Good evening. Okay, so we have a new weekly challenge. So, Paranormal Paparazzi. So, we need to find the ghost in Bleasdale farmhouse. And apparently, we have cameras, lights, and sound. So, that tells me we only have a selection of items. But, whatevs. I'm sure we can manage something. So, I guess it's a case of going into the game and seeing what we can do. See if we can identify this ghosty. Okay, so we need to... It's in Bleasdale, which is always a fun map. Excuse me. I'm hopefully over the cold now. Oh, I've just realised I've still got the FPS counter on Steam. That's from a different game, so I just want to remove that, because I don't actually want it while I'm playing Phasmo. Remove... I don't know if anybody else could see that, but I could. Well, hello there, Alfie. How is Alfie correct? Because I'm sort of pronouncing the threes as E's. If that isn't correct, please tell me the correct pronunciation of your username, because otherwise I'm making myself look like a right dickhead. So, what we do have, so we have lights, we have the UV, so I'll take that, we have spirit box, so we have, the shitty dots projector, so we're missing the thermo, we don't have a thermometer, and I think that's the only evidence item we're missing. So we have UV, we have writing book, we have camera, we have... unless I miss it, so what other... So, UV, ghostwriting, freezing temp... So we have spirit box, we have dots, we have... We don't have EMF readers either. We do have the board, and we have... that. So we're going to have to look for... I guess this is where we utilise sound sensors, which I very, very rarely do. So we have shitty head cams. Oh, fuck. Why is it still showing the FPS counter? Oh, no, I just removed the option to choose a high contrast colour. Off. Okay, there we go. That should say, damn. Okay, so this is where the sound sensors probably... I remember this challenge from the last time, actually. I utilised sound sensors quite heavily in this challenge previously. Do we... So yeah, so we have that covering there. So that's showing no sign of the ghost at all. I think what we do is we just take in a couple of these sound sensors and see if we get any sign of the ghost on them. So already we have a sign of EMF 3. But that's obviously not an evidence, so... So we have that sound sensor there. I'm thinking if we move this sort of more along here, if we do this sort of here, and then if we put this one sort of over here, got a sort of bone then. And then if we put another one sort of here, then if we go back round to the That should give us a fairly good coverage of the ground floor. So I think we have a look at that. See if we get any readings off the ghost at all. Okay, we did see something there. That was the one in the workshop. So that's covering the workshop and that bathroom. So that tells me the ghost is probably there somewhere. Just going to have a look, because that might have been me. Again, nothing now. So, what about the rest of the map? That's the attic. So I think what we do is we have a little bit of a wander around. See if we... So we have lanterns, we don't have smudges. I guess we just have a wander around with this, see if we see orbs maybe. Oh, right, okay, so we just got some activity in the dining room then. So that's probably where the ghost is. Or thereabouts. Okay, we don't have any orbs. Still not seeing orbs, but the evidence so far would suggest the ghost is probably around here, unless it is sound seeping through from upstairs. I don't know if that's possible or not. Not seeing my breath, which I'd normally perhaps expect to see. Oh, the ghost has turned the breaker off. That's very, very rude. So, upstairs from the kitchen and dining room would be up here. I guess what we can do is we can utilise the parabolic mic maybe. See if we find anything. Because we do have the parabolic microphone. So that may be the way to go. But first of all, I'm just going to look in these rooms, see if I see any signs of cold breath. Do we have any cursed possessions? Haven't seen any. At the same time, I don't know where half of them are on this map, so... Well, I don't think that should be there. Okay, so... The sound sensors were useless, and we have a ghost in the attic. Not exactly ideal. Especially if I don't have salt. Is there anything here that it can leave UV prints on? I don't know. No, I don't want to ditch my torch. So we have an attic ghost, which is not had one of those in a while. So this could be fun, or it could be terrible. So what that tells me is that the sound sensors are basically useless because the sound can seep through from upstairs. So that's frankly pointless. But I guess so. So we don't have salt, so we can't really test for UV up there. So I guess we take up this and we try Spirit Box. What I can tell you for absolutely sure is I'm not thrilled about this at all. I remember this challenge taking me ages last time round, but I mostly utilised the sound sensors, and I think they were less useless then. So these don't do much at all. I guess we turn off the light to try the spirit box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Why are my sound settings not working? Let's try the options. Audio. Try it through that. Oh, we have a ghost event. Where are you? Over here, maybe? Can't see where this ghost is at all. Oh, there you are. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? These mic settings are not working at all. This is probably going to end up getting me killed. Yeah, that should work. Right, try that again. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay, so for now we try the text.
Active killing.
Okay, so we do have Spirit Box. That's... Okay. So we do have Spirit Box. Spirit Box... I guess I should bring the camera up because I left that down here thinking it was down here somewhere. Yeah, I left it here. Okay. I need to check in a minute to find out exactly what voice meter I'm output I'm using, because the game should pick it up. We want to take that off so we can see the night vision. Do we have Orbeez? No, I can't see orbs. I can see things shining but no orbs. Okay. So I think we turn this light back on to preserve our sanity. And what voice meter output is this using? I'm just going to check in my other software quickly, if I can do that. So, preferences. I need to check OBS, settings, audio, voice meter output. Okay. Okay. And then game, we go back to, if we try the Vosk, maybe that will help. Okay, so we have one piece of evidence so far, which is Spirit Box. Do we have any other cursed possessions? Do we? I guess it's partially about what we can also rule out as well. So if we have a quick look at this camera. I mean, the attic light is on, so that's not going to show me fuck all, but I'm pretty confident there was no ghost orbs. So we do have spirit box, we don't have ghost orbs. We'll take another writing book up and a dots projector. I mean, the attic is literally the worst possible room for this challenge. We know we're at 65%, so that's... you can never rule anything out. Okay. It's just with regards to dots, orbs even, I thought I would have seen that. But this is the... well, welcome back in. This is the worst possible room for this weekly challenge. Because that's a ghost event, I think. It's a ghost event. Where's that spirit box? Will you pick that up? Don't have ghost writing on there. We'll put this over here just to try and get as much coverage as possible. Also, so I don't know if you've seen the challenge. So we don't have the thermometer. We don't have the EMF. We have the shitty dots, and I have a ghost in the worst possible room for a limited evidence challenge, because I don't think there's anything in this room that you can get UV if you don't have salt. So I think what we do now is... I mean, there's a few ghosts there which will be fairly obvious when it comes to hunting. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not ghost orbs. I am going to turn off this light and check the camera from the truck. Because I did check that fairly thoroughly. But yes, Phasmo can indeed be a bitch. Is there a cursed possession? Or do you know where the cursed possessions are in this map? Because I don't. I know the tarot cards are usually in here. And I know the mirror is usually up here somewhere, I think. But I can't think where any other where any of the other cursed possessions are. Yeah, I realised that as soon as you said it, which was a fairly dumb thing to do. I'm not used to using this tier 1 dots pen. I mean, we can see there are no orbs. I'm as confident as I can be. We don't have ghost orbs. So we're doing a complete swivel round of the attic, and there is no sign of ghost orbs at all. That's definitely the ghost room, because that's where all the activity is. I'm seeing breath up there. Board is in the closet where the breaker is sometimes. Okay. What, Bleasdale? Okay. Does look like the ghost may have turned the breaker off. So the ghost has turned the breaker off. It's done that a couple of times now, but it can't be a Hantu because we have Spirit Box. I'm going to have a look and see if the... this is the room with the breaker in sometimes, so no, it's not there. So we don't have any early hunters there apart from potentially the mimic, but it can't be the mimic because dots, orbs even. I keep saying dots, I mean orbs. Gonna look, okay, we have a hiding spot there. What other hiding spots do we have? I'm trying to think where hiding spots are. That's potentially a hiding spot, but a shit one. We'll have a look and see if we have ghost writing yet. Let's turn this breaker on, turn the light on so we don't completely drain our sanity. So we have no writing in that book. No writing in that book. Of course, we can't rule them out. Do we have anything in this room we can leave prints on? I can't think of anything. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. Just go and check, see if that is there. Okay, no, it's not. Right, okay. So if there is a cursed possession, I don't know where it is or what cursed possession it could be. I think the voodoo dolls would be on one of the beds upstairs, I think. Okay, so the mirror would be in here. It's the other farmhouse then that has the mirror up on the wall just behind there. I get them mixed up because they look so alike in terms of, you know, the wooden aesthetic. Obviously very, very different in terms of layout, but I think voodoo doll is in... Oh, we have the monkey paw. Okay. Well, I suppose what I could do is have another little look for dots. Just see if the ghost shows itself for a couple of minutes. And then I can use the monkey paw to take the sanity down and force a hunt. We're still seeing breath, so this is definitely still the room. I've got a feeling roaming maybe, well, changing room maybe turned off for this. Okay. Oh, I hear writing. Okay, we have ghost writing. Spirit, poltergeist, moroi, deogen. Okay. So in reality, we can tell most of those from a hunt. EMF would be spirit. Ultraviolet would be... So freezing we can't tell. Dots would be Dio. Let's have a quick look, see if we see any sign of EMF 5 on the board at all, and see what sanity we're at. So we're still above 60%. So is the moroi an early hunter? I don't think it is. I think moroi is still 50% like most other ghosts. Let me just check that. Although, if it was a moroi, I think my sanity would be lower than it is because of the curse from the spirit box. So that it does have the usual 50% hunting threshold as far as I can tell. Yeah, my sanity's not going down, so unless it's bugged, I'm pretty confident this is not a Moroi. So that leaves us Spirit, Poltergeist and Diogen. It has been thrown a lot, which would be Polty behaviour. Because there was quite a few things... There were quite a few things thrown. So, if I was going to guess, I would say this is probably a Polty. But I guess what we can do is we can try and make a Polty pile and see if we can convince it to make it explode. Can't pick that up. Or perhaps what we do is we make a little pile of items and see what the throw's like at the start of a hunt. I think perhaps that's the way to go. It doesn't matter if we die. What the fuck was that? That's probably good enough to make a string of items for it to throw. Okay. I wish for sanity. I wish for sanity. Oh god, it's not recognising the voice. I wish for sanity. Right, okay. Audio. Try that. I wish for sanity. Nope, doesn't like that. Right. Try that. I wish for sanity. I wish for sanity. See, that should absolutely work. I wish for sanity. Right, okay. I need to work out why that isn't working, but in the meantime, we'll have to go for text. So in theory, this should now start hunting any moment. Unless it's a Dio. I wish Vitality usually works. It's just not recognising the voice input at all, so I need to try and figure out what's gone on. Here we go. I think, is that hunting? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just going to check my audio settings quickly. It's because I've messed around with things because I was having difficulty with certain things were giving me issues, so... Okay. I've just... So, just checking that this all works. Okay. I'm hoping... If I change this back now to... that... Hopefully, that should actually sort things around next time. Okay, so we should be at 50%, give or take. So we are more or less at 50%. So we're left with Polty Spirit Diogen. So it should be fairly obvious once his ghost has started hunting. I'm hoping it's a Dio, but let's turn this light off and then wait for the hunt to start. I'm thinking now this is probably a Diogen because it would have started hunting. Yeah, I figured it would be fairly obvious during the hunt if it was a Polty, if I did a little pile of things, a little line of things. But I'm thinking this is probably a Dio because otherwise it would have started hunting by now, I'm sure of it. And if it's a Dio, that should be nice and obvious, and then I can just loop it round the table down there. Or the sofa, even. Because the Dio, I think, is 40% sanity, or is it 45? It's 40 or 45. And we're just below, we're around 40% now, so either way, we're in hunting range of whatever it may be. Excuse me. So, get ready for the chaos, I guess. Just looking for the hunt to start. See when the door slams. Is this the ghost who just doesn't want to hunt or something? Is this a friendly ghost? Just remember there's my hiding spot there, if I need to hide. Or there. If I don't get rid of that. Okay, the other one would be Mare. Oh, that's unexpected. Okay, now it is hunting. Okay, it's a Dio. If it wasn't a Dio, I would be dead. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We have a Diogen. God, that took me a fucking age to get. Right, there we go, Diogen. That was a really late hunt as well. Excuse me. Right, okay.
Welcome back.
There we go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And that was the achievement popping for identifying and surviving a Diogen. Okay. Right then, back to Bleasdale. Right, so Breaker is again under the stairs. We have Andrew Holland. So what I'm going to take this time is I'm going to take the UV. I'm going to take a parabolic mic this time. We have the same hiding spot again, so that's good. Well, I say that's good. It may not be much use at all, depending on where the ghost is, but we'll find out. Okay, I think the ghost is in here. That would certainly suggest that. Oh, I think I just saw breath then. Okay, well, let's assume the ghost is here, because that certainly looks like it's probably the case. So, yeah. That's a fairly good start. Even better if that was one of the objectives, which it's not, so... So I think we take one of these in, we take in a writing book, or at least we... Well, what, okay, I was about to say, I thought maybe I'd not dropped enough. let's have a look for ghost orbs. Okay, so there are no ghost orbs. Interestingly, I'm also seeing no breath. Which does make me wonder if I have found the right room. Well, it's definitely pointing in that direction when I'm getting a, the fact that I'm getting so many whispers is a bit miling-y. I'm not getting cold breath. So all in all, something weird is going on here. Unless maybe it's in here. But that actually goes out further than the... yeah. It obviously can't be out there, so... We're getting whispers all over the place. I'm actually just gonna take a punt here and say miling and go. Because to get that many whispers in that short space of time is highly suspicious. Because milings will do that. They're quite talkative. I could have then just triggered a hunt and just seen, but this is just like a shot in the dark, so we'll see. It's the twins. Okay.
Prepared some jobs for you.
It was worth a go. Okay, that's fine. Let's give it another go. I don't think I found the ghost room.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. It was violent, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay, so we have the breaker under the stairs again. Straight away I've heard things being thrown. So the question is, where did I hear them? Probably the kitchen. Or dining room. Let's have a quick look. No sign of things being thrown in here. It definitely sounded like glasses or cans, though. Perhaps it was the living room. Let's turn on the light. Okay, maybe it's this room. Apparently not. Okay. It sounded close by. Let's just double check. There's nothing there. Okay, so it's in here. I've just seen the breath. There we go. Okay. So that is a good start. Just see if there's any sign of fingerprints on anything. No. Okay, so we have a kitchen ghost, I believe. Is there a phone in here? Oh yeah, there's a phone there. Not getting breath now, though. Unless it was actually in here and it just sort of come across with me. Right. Okay, well, I did see breath in here very briefly. We'll just do a quick check. So nothing in there. So once again, I'm getting no breath in that room, which is where it appeared to be. But unless it's, I don't know. This is where the lack of thermometer is really annoying me. Unless it's a ghost which teleported to me and made the room cold, maybe. That's always a possibility, but let's take some more items in first of all and just put that to the test. Right, will this... There we go, just get that adjusted. Okay, let's have a look and see if we can see any ghost orbs. So we'll check all the rooms round here, because there's nothing in the living room. Okay, I definitely heard a knock or something then. Let's go and check. Yeah, I just saw breath then. Let's go and check the EMF on the board in the truck and see what that says. Just in case it's signs of EMF 5. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, that's just 3. Okay. Right, so... Oh, I didn't even put the bloody... It's because I heard the thing. Well, let's take another item in. Let's not waste the trips too much. Let's bring a spirit box in, and then we'll do a dots projector in a minute. We'll bring it in with a second book. Hopefully I've corrected the issues with the voice recognition, but we'll find out in a minute. Oh, Jesus, that was loud. That was right in my friggin' ear. Okay, so we do have fingerprints. We do have fingerprints. So UV evidence, that's a good start. Right, let's turn this light off and see if I've corrected the voice recognition. Oh. So what I needed to be doing now is pause menu options, change the game to... Right, where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Right, if we do that, tab back in. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Oh, there we go. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you a ghost? Do you want me to die? Do you want me to leave? How old are you? Are you naked? Are you dead? Okay, I think we can be fairly confident that it's not Spirit Box. We can't be absolutely confident, but, you know, it's reasonable to assume from that it's not Spirit Box. So we know we now have the ghost room, so let's check again for ghost orbs. So we definitely have it. Okay. So we can be fairly confident then that it's not Spirit Box and not ghost orbs. So let's assume that for now and see what that leaves us with. So not Spirit Box, not ghost orbs. That leaves us with Jinn, Goryo, Demon and Myling. Well, I guess we put a couple of crucifixes down then. Or at least we would do if we had them. We don't have them. Okay. So let's scrap that idea. Let's not do that. So if it was Demon, it would be freezing and ghost writing. Obviously we can't get freezing. So EMF would leave... Okay. And obviously it's pretty friggin' annoying that Goryo is one of the actual choices with this. Okay. Again, that's no EMF 5. I mean, if it was Demon, we would know, so... Because it would hunt very, very soon. So I'll put another book over here, just to maximise coverage. Okay, so it has to turn the light off. So how's that in terms of coverage of the... That gives us a little bit of coverage for the dots. So if we put another one over here, and then watch it from the truck. So no sign of writing just yet. Sorry for the banging of the microphone there. Oh, okay. So that is potentially EMF 5 because there was no ghost event. Okay, so we want to be watching that with the light off in a minute. But first of all, let's put another one down. Try and get a reasonable amount of coverage, as much as possible. So if we put this here... Okay, let's... So we do have some coverage of the room there with dots, so I think we'll just go and have a look in the camera and see if we can see dots. Also have a look and see what the EMF board says for that little knock we just had. Okay, so we do have another 4 spike, which can mean EMF 5. So I'm going to call this EMF 5 for now, which leaves us with Jinn, Goryo and Myling. So Jinn would be freezing, wouldn't it? Yeah, ghost writing would be Myling and dots would be Goryo. So... I mean, that's not great coverage, is it? I mean, 2 of those ghosts we can tell from a hunt to a degree. So perhaps that's just what we do. Well, let's get Oh, no, actually, right, okay, fuck it. Let's just make a hunt happen. If it's a gin or a miling, it'll be fairly obvious, and we can run in here to is it the monkey paw? Again, let's just find the monkey paw. Hopefully. It's one of these rooms, wasn't it? This one? Okay, so it is the monkey paw again, so I'm assuming it's forced monkey paw for the curse possession. Okay. I wish for sanity. Right. So we do... And the breaker hasn't been turned off yet initially. That's a miling. At least I'm pretty sure that's a miling. It certainly didn't speed up like I'd expected Jin to, and it sounded quiet to me, so I'm going to call that a miling and go. We'll find out in a minute. So I find out it's a fucking Goryo. But it sounded quiet enough to be a miling, so... Yeah, it was my mic settings, so once I'd changed a couple of things, it was fine. I think that was a miling because it sounded quiet. There we go, it was a miling.
There's some jobs ready for you.
There we go. Right, okay, so now we have 2 out of 3. And as Meatloaf Rod said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So let's hope for a good round this time.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, so we have Jessica Rook. Now, I always get slightly nervous when it's a female ghost because it can be the little crawly one, and they creep me the hell out. And the game has just completely frozen. Ah, there we go, we're back again. Okay, so the breaker is once again under the stairs, so I wonder if that's forced perhaps. So we'll do the same thing as before. We will take in a UV and a paramic. And hopefully we will find the ghosts fairly quickly. Yeah, Goryo with tier 1 dots is like just the worst. It wouldn't be so bad if you had all the other items that you could use to sort of narrow it down. Especially as I'm pretty sure on this challenge roaming is, or changing ghost room is turned off. So you can't even use that to sort of gauge it. In fact, I think most of these challenges, the changing favourite room is actually turned off. Because I have found generally the ghosts to be fairly... they like to stay put. So, even when they're not Goryos. Yeah, I mean, the tier 1... I mean... Oh, okay, sorry, just things like... the tier 1 flashlight is terrible. But the tier 1 dots, I think, is the worst item in the entire game. It's really, really cool when you actually see the ghost appear in front of you with it, but it's a real bitch to actually get the evidence with it. When it works, it's really cool, but... Yeah, the crawlers are horrible. Especially when you see they just have a face full of teeth. You know, that is pretty fucking creepy. Plus the whole concept of ghost children is just horrible. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the tier items, I really like the tier 1 thermo, and I really like the tier 1 glow stick UV thingy. I think that looks really cool. So far we are getting nothing from the ghost. Oh, okay. I say that and it throws something. Where did it throw it? That's the question. It was definitely a cup or something like that. Is a plate. Okay, so I think we found the ghost room. Yeah, we found the ghost room. There we go. Just seen the breath. So very, very nice of the ghost to make itself known like that. That's very, 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 very kind of it. So yeah, just dump the torch. I think what I will do is I will actually grab a head torch just in case I need it. Yeah, that's actually a really satisfying noise, actually. The tier 1 camera does make a cool noise. What tier camera? Oh, we've got the tier 3 camera, I think. Or is that the... Yeah, that is the tier 3 camera. Let's put a head torch on, so at least we have that in case the light goes out. So we'll take that. We'll take... so we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, that's 3 on the board. There we go. And when it comes to sort of different tiered items, I like the tier 3 head-mounted camera because of the night vision. So it's messing around with the lights. Do we have... Okay, I can't see any sign of orbs. I thought I saw it for a minute, but it was that hanging thing there, the fly trap thing. Okay, so again, we don't have ghost orbs. We do have a ghost that's still wanting to mess around with a rocking chair. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Why is this not working again? Right, what's... Oh, I know why it's done it. Hold on a second. It's because something came up my screen which kind of temporarily interfered with Phas. So if I go back into it like that, that should probably fix it. Where's the switch? Where are you?
They closing?
There we go. So we have spirit box again. Any sign of UV at all anywhere? No, none there. Nothing on the windows. Okay. So we do have... Oh, it did just mess with the door. I don't know which door it messed with, but we'll give them all a quick flash and over with the UV. Not that one, because... Okay. So we can rule out UV then. We don't have a UV ghost, so we do have spirit box. We don't have UV. It wasn't you, so basically what happened was one of my windows come up over Phas, and it seems to have recurred that bug where if you tab out or something comes on over it, it messes up with the sound recognition. So what you have to do is you have to tab out the game, Alt tab, and then reopen it using the Phasmo icon on the taskbar, and that then fixes it. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get a couple of these in there. Okay. That suggests a ghost event to me, so we'll read nothing into that just now. Before I go in, I'm just going to momentarily turn my camera off and blow my nose. I'm just on the back of a cold, so I'm just going to make it so you can't hear this. Obviously, it's a horrible noise. That's better. I feel I can breathe again now. Well, you know, I don't want to gross people out and get them to piss off out my stream because, you know, that's very, very counterproductive. And I appreciate the sound of somebody blowing their nose is not exactly the most attractive noise in the world. Okay, we have ghost writing. I mean, it's ghost scribbling more than writing, but, you know, it counts. It's still the ghost giving us her autograph. So, Spirit, Mare, Moroi, or Diogen. Now, I have a feeling it wouldn't be a mare, because I'm pretty sure if it was, it would be doing more to mess around with the lights. Just checking again for UV. No, I definitely did hear a knock then. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident this isn't UV. I mean, I was fairly confident before, to be fair. Can it be dots? It can be dots if it's a Dio. Okay. So I guess we just wait here and see if it comes to us, really. If it was EMF 5, it would be a spirit. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Thankfully the coughing is mostly finished now. I'm kind of on the back end of the cold. I'm far better than I was last week when I was coughing and spluttering all over the place. I still have a little bit of huskiness in the voice, but, you know, there are worse things. Now, if I was to guess, right now, I would say this is probably a spirit. Because the only reason the light went off then was because of the ghost event. I'm just going to wait for another minute or two just to see if the ghost appears on the dots. I don't think we'd be lucky enough to get a Diogen for a second time, so so we have two cameras there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the truck, have a look and see if there's any sign of EMF 5 on the board. Because I'm thinking this is probably a spirit. Now we have two very I probably should have turned the light off, actually. That would have made it easier to see. Let's go and turn that light off. What I will do, actually, just to help with the breathing, have my little menthol inhaler. Oh, that's better. Does a nice job of clearing the airwaves, that does. Okay, let's go and turn that light off. And then we'll have a little look in the camera. Is that a song? That sounds like a song lyric. Yeah, similar sort of thing. I mean, this is Vicks, which is probably the same sort of thing. It's basically it's like a inhaler thing with a menthol stick in it, and they basically, yeah, just Donna Summer. See, I like the Donna Summer stuff from the late 80s that she did with the Stock Aitken and Waterman. Oh, there's a lot of peaks there. Like a mountain of EMF. Really could do with just a single couple of spikes, so of 4 or more, just to give it an EMF 5 sort of flavour. So that's just EMF 2 going up to EMF 3. Yeah, the one from the late 80s, like This Time I Know It's For Real and The Only One. I remember my mum having that album on CD back when it was current, and I loved it. I'm going crazy just to let you know. You'll be amazed how much I love you so, baby. When I get my hands on you, I won't let go. This time I know it's for real. Well, what a great song that was. That's enough a cappella singing for one live. Okay, so I'm not seeing dots. Not seeing dots, so... I guess we go the monkey paw route and see if that gives us any indication as to what the ghost may be. Is it this room? Well, it's turn the radio on. I can hear that much. I wish for sanity. Okay. Oh shit. It was right on top of me. I'm just going to call that a spirit. Oh, thank you very much. Because I didn't hear it, the footsteps at all, so it could be anything. Let's just assume spirit. Oh, apparently it was a spirit.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, as an aside, I do a fair bit of singing. I do some singing lives on TikTok. I've got singing videos on TikTok on YouTube. So usually I've got some sort of backing, so it's kind of easier to get the notes. But but I appreciate the kind words. Now, I had an inkling it was a spirit because I thought I had seen EMF 5 on the board, and also, if we go away from this a second, one other thing, which basically leads me to say, if all else fails, choose spirit, because my most common ghost is indeed the spirit. So yeah, you know, when if you're in a pinch, guess spirit. Okay, so let's now go to, so that is the weekly challenge completed. Let's have a look and see what the other daily challenges are and the weekly challenges, because these are all useful for, you know, play a medium map. Oh, fuck that. Reach zero sanity, that's easy to do. Complete objectives, that's easy to do. Weekly objectives, collect bones, 15 of them. 3-star photos, that's easy enough. Perfect investigation bonus is 5. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can manage that. Maybe not all today, but we'll see what we can do. So let's go and find, which is my custom difficulty I like. There we go, this one here. We want to make sure we have all the stuff. Add. Again, I don't bother taking the sound sensors because they're generally useless. As the earlier challenge... oh, thank you very much. I forgot I'd already told you about the singing stuff, so... yeah, my... I'm hoping to get more stuff added up onto it soon. I need to get more stuff recorded, which I am working on. Hopefully you liked it. I mean, if not, that's fine. It's not to everybody's taste. My original songs are fairly weird. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will take... So, we'll take my usual loadout of EMF, How I'm Happy to See You Again, camera and torch. So we have Jazz Elliott. I've never seen a Jazz before. And we need to escape during a hunt, prevent it from hunting with a crucifix, which is often easier said than done, and find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Okay, so they're potentially doable objectives. The crucifix one can be a bit wonky sometimes, but we'll see. Actually, where is the breaker? The breaker is going to be in the basement. And before I go in, I'm going to have a quick sip of the drink. So first things first, let's get the breaker turned on. And then we can look for the cursed possession and the bone and all that sort of good stuff. So it's not the summoning circle or the... Oh, okay, there's the cursed possession. It's the mirror. Okay, well that'll be easy enough to reach 0% sanity for the challenge. Right, so I guess now it's just a case of finding the bone and finding where the ghost is hanging out. We'll get those lights turned on. Yo, anybody seen a ghost? So I'm wearing my Ghostbusters t-shirt, so I thought, you know, I'd go full Pete Venkman. Okay, so nothing in there so far. All the pictures are where they should be. Oh. Okay. Right, okay, so it looks like the ghost is in here. That's EMF 3. That should hopefully be a 3-star photo. Yes, it is. Lovely. Okay, we'll drop all that in here. We'll start bringing the items in. Get these lights turned on. I'll also get one of the head cameras on. So head camera, so if we don't have lights, we at least have night vision. We get one of these in. We'll get one of these in. Ooh. Helps if you actually put it on there properly, doesn't it? Okay, put that, and we'll take a thermometer in, so at least then we can start measuring the temperature of the room. Of course, I mean, I'm assuming that was the ghost room. If it was a teleporting ghost, it may not be, but... Oh, the thermometer will soon tell us. Oh, okay, so it's not this room. I think these all count as the same room. Okay, so given that it messed with the thing there, I'm going to guess it's actually the nursery. And yeah, it's the nursery. It messed with it through the wall. There we go. Okay. And we see the breath. Okay, so, yep, that's where we're at with that. Okay, so let's take this stuff back in. We'll have a look and see if we can see any Orbeez. Right, let's... Okay, definitely seeing no ghost orbs. Let's get this light back on. Okay, we can turn the night vision back off. Let's just check to make sure it hasn't moved again. Okay, no, it's still cold, below 5. Not freezing, but definitely cold. Okay, did I bring... Okay, the writing book's there. Let's just drop that down. So I guess we'll now bring in... Just checking a couple of things momentarily. Okay, right. Bring in that, and a spirit box. Okay, we do have ghost writing, which of course I just realised was in the wrong room. We can get a picture of the ghost writing book in a minute. So we have writing. Let's check the spirit box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Of course, that wasn't the spirit box, and that was it playing with a toy. Where are you? Oh shit! Demon then. That'll be a demon. Possibly a Fae, but probably... It's either going to be a Fae or a demon, but I didn't see how quick it was, so... It was a demon. There we go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Now, how much sanity did I lose there? 10%. Does that not count for that achievement then? Wow. Okay. That was a bit rude. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Let's buy some more stuff, seeing as we would have lost stuff from that. Case in point, remember to put crucifixes down before you even get evidence if you find the ghost room, because obviously that would have protected me then. Right, so let's buy some more of these, some more of these, some more of these, some more of those, 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 some more of the... Oh! Some more of those, some more of those. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's go and add that. So let's give Tanglewood another go. And this will have to be the last round, so I need to head off after this, but let's give it a try and hopefully not die to a demon immediately like we did then.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, so we have Carol Young, Repel with Incense, Witness a Ghost Event, and evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Okay, again, all quite achievable objectives. So let's... okay, so the breaker is in the garage. Oh, let's also get the headgear on, so that gives us the night vision if we need it. Not the voodoo doll, not the monkey paw, not the mirror, not the tarot cards. It's the Ouija board. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Not currently seeing any sign of the ghost. Let's check out over here. Do we get... Excuse me, I do apologise. Nor am I seeing a bone. Although I'm thinking, because I've not seen cold breath anywhere, it does mean the ghost is probably in the basement. Oh, you bitch. Okay, so at least I was right about the ghost being in the basement. So we just missed out on a ghost photo there. Not exactly ideal, but it is what it is. Right, let's start getting some items in here. And point taken, I'm going to bring 2 crucifixes in. Crucifix 1, crucifix 2, and a thermometer so we can have that start taking the temperature. EMF 5, okay, so at least we know it's not a demon this time. So we have EMF 5. Okay, we can probably turn that off now because the noise is irritating. Okay, that covers the ghost room quite nicely there. So let's get this in and we'll get some... Oh, Balls. Okay, we'll take the camera down in a minute. Because I didn't drop the thermo down, did I? Like a complete spanner. Okay, so looks like no ghost orbs. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, so probably not that. What's the temperature looking like? Okay, it's not freezing. So what we need to do now is bring some salt down and look for UV. Would you give us a sign? We got a ghost picture then. Oh, hold on a second. So it's already trying to hunt. What sanity are we at? Oh, so we have an early hunter. Okay. This is going to be a Raiju then. Because nothing else there is an early hunter. What would Raiju be for evidence? Ghost orbs. But I'm not seeing ghost orbs. Because that's... yeah, literally the only early hunter there is the Raiju. Oh, I think I just saw an orb then. Let's take... Actually, what are the... Okay, well, we can get the objective first. How did you die? How many people did you kill? How old are you? Goodbye. Okay, that should get us well within hunting range, whatever this thing is. I'm pretty sure it must be a Raiju. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was the other crucifix being used, so let's quickly get these lights back on. I forgot I put both crucifixes down. Okay. There we go. That's a definite Raiju. There we go. Okay, so that's... Do we have all the... Oh, we must have all the objectives. Yes, we do. Okay. There we go. All done.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And there we go. Right, that will be it for the stream. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in and commented. Excuse me, it is much appreciated. Hopefully I will see you next time, and thank you very much.